everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of our weekly events here. Becky is, hang on, let's see here. Becky is working. Can you believe it? Who works these days? Yeah, working sucks. No, I am here. We've got Andrea. Filling in. Becky.
Honored.
And then we are actually our guest. Well, this is my guest host, but our guest today is Carrie Molina with Yellow Brick Road Studio. I knew I kept wanting to leave off one of those, but of course we all love the Wizard of Oz. So, yeah. Why don't I have a little quick shout out to Authentic Empire and what you do over there.
Okay. So, hello, I'm your daughter with Authentic Empire LLC, and I am a social media visibility coach, and I help women entrepreneurs create an authentic social media presence so you can grow their business without spamming and cold messaging people.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we will talk later.
Yes. So we're over here. We're at Carrie's studio, and why don't you tell me? I mean, she was filling us in on all kinds of stuff with her art and what style of art that she does and the media. We're looking around, everything's beautiful, and of course she won the best of in the art category in the Gainesville Haymarket Lifestyle magazine. So I was excited to connect with you.
Yes, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. So tell me about, first off, why the studio's named what it is.
Okay, so this is Yellow Brick Road Studio, and it is in the basement of my home.
Hi, Tom. By the way, I'll be interrupting you.
No, because I can't see. That's why I'm on here, so I can see.
Probably a delay.
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to keep looking down.
All right, okay. Technical difficulties. So yeah, it's called Yellow Brick Road Studio because in the movie, and I'm hoping most kids are familiar with the movie. If not, they have to watch it. It's a classic.
Yes.
So in the movie, I feel that the characters all thought that they didn't have something crucial inside them, but it turns out in the end that spoiler alert, they all had what they were looking for already. And that's like the whole point, is that we have it inside us already. We just need opportunities to explore it and get it out there and use it. So I feel that way most strongly about creativity.
Me too.
And when I work with kids, I feel like I am helping to keep that going with them, because kids have it naturally. They just do. And when I work with adults, I feel like I am reminding them to touch back base with their creativity.
Well, I will say too, what I've found as I've gone on in life is, usually like people think of when you're creative, the arts, doing what you do or music or whatever. But I mean, it encompasses so much more nowadays. Like I've been telling people, I'm like, you know what, I am a very creative person, and I'm like, I feel like going Gainesville is my blank canvas. Like I'm very creative in a business sense.
Yes.
Or like, hey, let's try this, or let's do these different things out of the box.
Yeah, I mean, it could be cooking, it could be
anything,
home decor, it could be writing. I mean, there's so many different things it could be. So yeah, let's not forget that, and also let's not forget that when our children grow up and they get through college and everything, they're going to be at job interviews, and companies are saying, well, we're looking for somebody with, creative problem-solving skills, Well, are we really doing a disservice to our kids by not giving them opportunities to be creative more, getting rid of the arts more and more? So that's worries me.
I agree 100%. And I think, too, kids, you think about when you're a kid how much you daydream. And then you go to school and you're not taught not to, but you don't have time for that anymore.
Right.
And
it's work.
I tell people all the time, that's when I get my most work done.
Mm-hmm.
Is when last year I had a surgery and I was down for like a week recovering, and I was like, I got the most work done during then because I came up with all these ideas.
Yes,
because
right, because and don't you know, like when you have a little chunk of time, okay, that's better than no time to be creative or to do something. But when, like you said, when you have a longer chunk of time, you know, it somehow gets you in that zone. And you can stay there,
and you're forced to.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, school subjects that, you know, I'm not poo-pooing like science and math. I mean, you have to know things. I mean, there are subjects in which, you know, 2 + 2 has to be 4. I mean, words have to be spelled the way they have to be spelled. But all I'm saying is that I just hope that I hope that I am somebody who is giving other opportunities to explore other parts of your brain, you know.
Well, and you do things with classes too.
Right.
So maybe that'll segue into that, how you can help other people.
Yeah, so we are small, but we seat 8. So the table now is, you know, it's adjustable. So
this studio is gorgeous, by the way.
Really,
it is a cool place.
It's like literally like walking into Oz. I mean, it's just so colorful and
thank you.
It really is beautiful.
And it's hard for us to get bigger just because we're kind of like a little diamond in the rough, right? So we're in the basement of my home. But we're, you know, licensed and certified and everything. So I teach classes for kids, classes for women, and everything is always on the website. We seat 8. I also do go out in the community to do groups with, you know, your girls or in your business, you know, if you guys want to do some sort of a bonding activity or just different things. So if groups need a larger...
Wine and art.
Yeah. Yeah. I do vision boards, you know, all kinds of things. So
that's fun too.
So bigger things can be, you know, outside the studio. And it's always rotating, it's always changing. So it's just carriemelina.com. You just check it out, and it says classes for adults, classes for kids. And then a lot of times, because we are small, classes are built based on interest. So a mom might say, oh, do you have something for this age, or drawing class or something? And sometimes I just put it together with, that child and the child's friends, and then put it out there on the website and have room for more people.
Yeah, so just if you're looking on the website, and hi Angela, but just if you're looking on the website and you don't see it, doesn't mean, hey, don't reach out. Don't keep looking and then it never shows up, because maybe you would have put it on had you known that there was interest. So
right, because we are a smaller studio, we want to be your hometown studio. We want to be your Gainesville place to go for creativity, but because we are kind of a one-woman show, it's hard for me to just put a lot of stuff out there hoping that people will sign up for it. So it's kind of
makes sense.
A cycle that way. And then we do stuff in the summer. We do lots of fun summer stuff. So
summer camps.
Yeah. Ooh. So I have the only summer camp around in this area for women. So that is really fun. It's a day camp for women. They come, we do writing and journaling and art and field trips and wineries, and it's really fun. So
what would be the youngest age typically?
I get that question a lot. A lot of people really do want me to do like preschoolers, and I don't know that that's my age group, but when people ask for that, what I say is, how about a mommy and me class, where the moms are here and the kids are here? So that is an opportunity for sure. But usually school-age children and up, so that they're used to being, seated and be able to work on something. Yeah.
Now, what about and maybe you said this and I missed it, but do you, let's say I was just like, hey, I want to come and paint here, whatever, do something here, would you just privately do something with someone?
I would. Yeah, I would for sure. Like I said, I'm sort of just open to any ideas, and sometimes you and a friend is more fun, just kind of do a thing like that. I had a friend group, a set of friends come once and do a painting and that went together, and then they each took their piece home. That was kind of neat.
Yeah.
So yeah, any ideas anybody had, float them by me and we'll see if we can make it happen.
Now, what about the type of, we touched on in the beginning, the type of media that you do your art in? Can you fill people in on that, and maybe we can hold something up?
So there's I can bring this piece over. So there's I'm a mixed media artist, and basically what mixed media means to me, mixed media basically means it could mean it's going to be
hard to see. Maybe
it's okay. I mean, for me, mixed media it means more than one medium, right? But pieces that I do usually have collage, printing, stenciling, paint, pencil, the gamut, you know? So, so that's for me what mixed media is. I'm not someone who's going to draw your portrait. I'm not a realistic painter, but I know some people who do that, so I can certainly point you in the right direction for that. But I'm more of a collage artist.
Would it not show the glare if I turn the light off in the back? Is that what's...
Let me just show it.
I think if it's...
This is
so like here, there's this was the one that you said had wallpaper on it?
You want to grab that. There's one over
that's
there
the
as well. There's
one?
the one.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. I'm embarrassed to show it, but
No, it's beautiful.
Well,
And there won't be a glare because there's not a...
yeah, the's not glass on that one.
Yeah,
and I did a video recently about how to enjoy a work in progress and a the ugly stages, things like that. But yeah, this is a Frida that I'm doing. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, so there's a
her
wallpaper on there.
Her face isn't done yet, but there's wallpaper. It's fun to touch because it's very textural. There's paint. There's collage. There's book pages. Pencil and pen.
I love it.
I love that you mix all of that.
Me too.
It just makes it more dynamic than just like painting or
layers.
Layers. That's what I was trying to.
Layers and layers.
I love the layering.
Yep.
Right.
That's kind of my passion. Yeah.
Now we're Andrea and I are gonna sorry. We're gonna walk out of here and be like, we'll see like a regular painting somewhere. We're like, ugh, that's just
there's no layers.
No layers.
Did you just paint that with paint? Like, why didn't
One
you
media?
Right. There's no more
Are you a one media wonder?
Yeah. Yeah,
totally.
Oh my god. My painter friends are gonna be like, really?
Yeah. So wait, what the last point here that we were gonna get to is art journaling, right? We didn't touch on that. So
Yeah, I wish I grabbed. So when you guys start talking about some of the activities in the area, I'll grab some art journals. But so art journaling is a huge passion of mine, and that is something I do teach on a monthly basis, at least once a month, sometimes twice a month. And basically, art journaling combines my passion for journaling. I've been keeping a diary since I was like in third grade. I don't know if you guys use everyone dear diary. You know, today I feel
yeah,
sad,
but I won't go back and read it because I'm like, God, I was a dork.
Well, that's the whole point. Like we all were. Yeah, that's just it. So it kind of combines that with art. So there's no wrong answers. There's no right or wrong. It's just a lot of fun. Again, layers. You could, collage, or sometimes we focus more on the writing. Sometimes we focus more on the art. But people come to classes. They bring their spiral bound like watercolor pad, and the paper is thicker, so
right.
It can take a lot of layers. Oh god, that's gonna be like the magic word. So I'm really passionate about that. And then they get full, they get really fat. There's a national magazine called Art Journaling, and I have an article coming out in that soon.
Oh, cool.
So it's just something I'm really passionate about, and I do it with little kids too, and get them started. So.
Yeah, but it's
fun.
Yeah, like who would have thought art journaling? It's just like such a interesting concept. That
it really is.
It's really fun.
It's another avenue that you can
progress through life, and how your thoughts change, and your perspective on life.
Yeah, it kind of combines all of that, like scrapbooking, even like gluing down little like movie tickets, and it kind of combines all of that we've all heard of, but in one kind of book.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That's really, really interesting.
So anything else that you want to get out about yourself before we start talking about some events in the area for this week and this weekend?
I would just say, again, just reach out if you're interested in any way. Again, we're mom and pop kind of shop, and we're just a mom
the Glenkirk
shop.
Road area, Linton Hall
Yes.
Road, off of that area, not even too far at all from the Gateway Promenade.
Right,
So
by
it's a
the
very
movie theater.
convenient location.
Yeah, and just give me a shout if you have any ideas that you want to do, and otherwise just keep checking the website. Like us on our website so you get the newsletter. I have a Facebook page and Instagram, and
Yeah.
Hope you'll find us.
See what else she does here. It's, I mean, definitely worth checking out.
You definitely need to come here. It's beautiful.
And so this time you're gonna stay with us and do some events. So I'm excited about that. So we'll kind of segue into there. I will quick give my couple of shout outs. One is so that you don't have to remind me.
Yes.
I have it in my brain. So one is thanks so much everybody that came out to my event yesterday morning that we had at Out of the Blue. I mean, it was amazing. We overflowed out of the small room. We had a couple tables that were like right outside of the room because we didn't know about how many people were going to come. So, hi Renee, thanks for tuning in. Do you know Renee Brennan?
Yes.
She's saying hi to you.
Oh, hi. I can't see that far.
I know. Well, I'm your translator.
Hey, Renee.
But yeah, so I mean, it was an amazing event. Thank you to the Pauls for hooking us up with the facility to use. They're so hospitable and gracious. Thank you, Becci from NOLLYPOP for being our keynote speaker, and just everybody that made it out. We're looking forward to continuing on. I'm gonna start the next couple ones collecting food for the Haymarket Food Pantry, so we can kind of like combine it with that. I did a bingo with the Haymarket Food Pantry this past Saturday, which was really fun. I helped them put it on. I would tell everybody a funny story about me there. Hi Robert. I was all day, I'm like, what did I get in my contact? My contact's so cloudy, like I can't see. My daughter was in the audience for bingo. I'm like, what, did Chloe leave? Is she still here? And her friend was like, she's right there. And I'm like, oh. And then I went I'm like, I gotta check this out. What's going on? I go in the bathroom. I was like, oh, might help to not put two contacts on top of each other on one eye. So that was
I just got contact, so I'm sure I'll be able to. It takes me forever to
get them. I've had them for like 20 years. I still can't even get them in my eyes.
I
stick to my
struggle is
something
real.
in my eye. Just
yeah. And then Mazda 29 the next day. Emmanuel had some people come out. He's putting together a brunch menu. So we're gonna have another cool place to have brunch over the weekend.
Been there yet. I've heard nothing but good
two
things.
Of my absolute favorite cuisines: Ethiopian food and Italian.
Yeah.
Like I mean.
And there's like a little French.
Yeah, there's others
in there too, but it's
French.
Yeah, it's.
I've got to go.
It's really good. He had like us try some of the dishes and like tell us what we thought. So that he was going to put on the brunch menu. So that was really fun. So thank you, Emmanuel, for that. And then I said I was shouting out two things. Sorry, there's three. And the last one is another Haymarket Food Pantry. We're doing a push for personal hygiene and regular cleaning products at the Gainesville pharmacy there that's across from Heritage Hunt. It's a smaller local pharmacy. It's really cool. It's like an old school, like I'd never been in there before until I started working on this, and I walked in, I was like, this is so nice. It's not like, you're feeling like a number anywhere. You would actually know your pharmacist and they'd know about you personally. So it's a cool spot. We're doing drop off there for the next, I don't know the date off the top of my head, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that. That'd be the 15th, I guess, because I know Valentine's Day is the 14th. Don't ask me why I know that, because I don't have any plans.
Yeah.
But
Saturday the 14th.
Okay, so this Saturday's the
15th.
Next Saturday's the 8th.
Okay,
and
we can raise
Saturday's the 15th.
Yeah. But we could raise more money for the Haymarket Food Pantry by auctioning off a Valentine's Day date with me.
Oh. That in about 5 seconds, that'll be
fabulous idea.
That's a very fabulous idea. We're gonna get a lot of takers on this one, guys. Let's go. Come on.
I didn't know what I was signing up.
That's a treat, by the way.
It's another show.
To go on a date with Leslie, that's a treat. So you better line up.
Wow.
All right, so I'll have you actually start with the Gainesville
event. Okay.
You'll do Gainesville, and then I'll go, and then we'll do one place at a time.
Yeah. Okay. So exciting, because Big G build here. So
in the house.
So the first event I have, we just talked about it, is Growing with Going Gainesville.
Oh yeah, next week.
It is next week, so Tuesday, February 4th at 9 a.m. at Out of the Blue Crabs and Seafood over here, right in Gainesville, and it is your networking.
Yeah, so basically it's industry exclusive, so there's only one industry per seat in there, and it's kind of to help people grow their businesses at a smaller, for people that don't have huge marketing budgets, it is more about the time commitment, going there and getting to know each other, but we got a really great group, a lot of great people turn in applications, so I'm super, super excited. Nice. I won't say it, it's basically like another industry exclusive place that's out there, but on steroids.
Oh,
that's how I'm describing it.
Okay. And speaking of steroids, we have an event coming up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That was a bad joke. Just kidding.
The Patriots are going?
No. I'm from New England, but I don't care for football, so it's...
Me neither.
I'd rather go shopping. But anyways,
no, the Patriots are not in the Super Bowl this year.
For once. Sorry to my friends and family who are watching this right now. I'm just playing along here.
Yeah, they've had their time.
But Sunday is Super Bowl, I don't know the number, because again, I don't know football.
It doesn't
whatever. Super Bowl party at 6:30 p.m. at Club Eclipse here in Gainesville. So you want to get there for the best seats. And they're going to have about 24 TVs and a Jumbotron. Okay? Great food, drinks all night long. And I will tell you, the food there is amazing. I've eaten there several times. The wings, the salad, all very good. So if you're not doing anything for Super Bowl,
the tater tots.
Tater tots!
Loaded tater tots.
We go with the food, all about the food. Okay. So January 30th, tomorrow, that's my hubby's birthday. So if you're watching, Jesse, happy birthday. Is the Winemakers Dinner, and that's tomorrow, 7 p.m. at Mazza 29, one of my favorite local restaurants. And they're going to host, join as we host owner and winemaker Jose Alberto Zaccardi from Zaccardi Vineyards, Argentina. So if you're into Argentinian wine, this is really cool.
And who isn't, really?
I mean, you know. Winemaker dinner series.
Well, they have good reds.
I should have brought my glasses.
I do know that.
Dinner series, serving a 6-course dinner paired with Zaccardi's iconic wines. So, sorry, I botched that. I need glasses. But anyways, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. That's 29.
Fun. So do I. So is it my turn? Oh, okay.
No. All these. Okay.
Well, not
just the ones with the stars.
Until you get to the...
until the clip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good. All right. Next up on the agenda for the week, there's no shortage of things to do around here, you guys.
No, there is not.
February 1st, so that's Saturday.
So that means talk fast. No, I'm kidding.
So anyway, Hijinks, 9:30 p.m. Club Eclipse restaurant. I don't know what Hijinks means, but high energy band playing. Oh, all right. So 80s band through today's music. Hijinks on February 1st at Club Eclipse starts at 9:30. January 30th, which is Friday, is a dart tournament.
It says 31st.
January 31st. Yeah. Friday.
That's what she said.
Did I say that?
No, I'm kidding.
Dart tournament at the Cannon.
Now I gotta do it again. Pretending like I'm throwing darts.
I was wondering what you were
obviously not that funny.
Now that I got what you're doing.
One time I played darts and my biceps were sore the next day. I'm like, man, I'm out of shape.
That sounds like something like that.
I was like, ow.
So that's at the Tin Cannon Brewing Company right here in Gainesville. And
which is awesome.
Yeah. Online registration is $5 plus $49 processing fee.
No, it's 49 cents.
49 cents.
It has to be. I don't know.
It has to be.
See it, but
no, it's 49 cents. Sorry, Tin Cannon. Teams will be drawn and assigned randomly, and you're gonna have a really awesome fun day.
You can put somebody you hate's picture right in the middle.
Yeah. Then once you're finished with that and you still have energy for the night, that night, January 31st at 9 p.m., go back over to Club Eclipse. It's Friday night DJ Sports Bar Side.
Spinning in the house.
Oh, like what my husband used to do. Spinning the DJs. Spinning the tunes. Yeah, in college.
I'm with the DJ.
Oh, yeah. I'm with the DJ.
That's why you're with him.
Really
She's
were.
like, and it's Jesse,
DJ.
so we get all those jokes about Jesse's girl.
Oh, God.
Nobody
dating yourself?
Yeah.
Lisa.
Yeah, I just turned 40. Okay. So,
Lisa says hi. Welcome.
Lisa.
Best friend / cousin.
Oh,
nice. February 2nd, so the morning of Super Bowl Sunday at, the big game tailgate at Dogtopia. Oh, I get it. Tailgate at Dogtopia.
You're so easily amused.
I mean, this is what happens when you get old. Well, I am. I'm not taking.
I like to.
Score your dog exclusive big game inspired picture day. So it's a picture day by donating to the Dogtopia Foundation when they come in for daycare. So there you go. It's on their website, Dogtopia Foundation. Or actually, they have a Facebook page, facebook.com/Dogtopia Foundation. But that's Sunday, February 2nd at 10 a.m. And then we have, boy, you're a busy Super Bowl. After that, at 12 p.m. noon on February 2nd, there are $5 pints during the game on Super Bowl Sunday. Going back to Tin Cannon Brewery. Wow, these people are like...
We can just go back and forth.
I mean, seriously, you don't even have to leave,
Tin Cannon.
You know, so it's going to be open normally for Super Bowl, and you get $5 pints during the game. So if you're into pints, I'm not, but... this might be something.
I only like growlers.
No, I like this instead. Although I'm not a dog person. January 31st, Friday morning, 7 a.m. That's early. Dogtopia is hosting a National Hot Chocolate Day. So
get up early for hot chocolate.
Yeah, for a special treat. And you donate again to the Dogtopia Foundation to get some friendly hot chocolate. So they have dog friendly hot chocolate.
Work, maybe.
Yeah, so they have dog friendly hot chocolate. Which,
wait,
if you're worried,
chocolate kill dogs.
Yeah, but apparently it's dog friendly
for the dogs.
Yeah, but no, it is for. I think it doesn't say, but it does definitely says there's dog friendly
stuff,
hot chocolate. You know what I mean? So
it's made with carob.
Yeah. So January 29th, so that's today at 4:00. So in a few hours,
rush on out
at Tin Cannon Brewing Company. What the WTF Wednesday? Oh, wait, they're 5? That's what the WTF means, because there's a $sign after it. So, wait, they're 5?
Yes.
So $5 pints all evening tonight at
off
10.
Color at Tin Cannon.
Well, you gotta, stand out a little bit. All evening on Wednesdays. So, Ben will be happy to serve you. So, go in and say hi to Ben. Okay, so Falconry Part 2. I'm thinking falconry issues here. Okay.
Falconry issues.
It just says Falconry Part 2. You got cut off.
They're back.
They're back.
Only at this hour. Okay. Goodbye. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
So it's something about birds, but it's cut off. It just says Falconry Part 2. They're back. Join Chris, Molly, Emily, and Jade as they return to Wild Birds Unlimited.
Yeah, I was like, I swear I saw
it
on there somewhere.
To show us the beautiful birds and teach us about falconry. I did not know that was a thing, so that's interesting. If you missed the first event, here's your chance to go to the second one. But that's...
And learn about.
I don't know when a pet falcon.
Yeah, it doesn't say on here when it is, but
she's not a dog person, so
it's cut off. But
falcons.
We can go and we'll look it up. I'll look it up after and post it in the comments here.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more, and then I promise I'll be done with it. Tomorrow, January 30th at 7 p.m., Brains and Beer Trivia Night. So it happens every Thursday night at Tin Cannon Brewery or Brewing Company. And bring your brains in a team of 6 people, and they'll have cold beer and ready to party. I don't know how brains and beer work, because I feel like your brain kind of, deteriorates after beer, but who knows? This might be a fun
have 1 or 2.
Yeah, and you have some quiz masters, John and Aaron. Okay, and the final event, and then you don't have to hear from me again. February 3rd, which is Monday, right? Yes, Monday. February birthday and gotcha day party at Dogtopia. So 5:30 a.m. Dogtopia, man, you guys are early.
Dogtopia is blowing it up.
Yeah. So calling out Feb pups, anybody born in February or gotcha in February, come get some pet-friendly cake to celebrate your special day at Dogtopia, 5 a.m. Monday morning, February 3rd. And I am done.
With Gainesville.
Yes, with Gainesville.
Can I just say what my class is?
Yes.
Since I'm Gainesville.
Heck yeah.
So we have what's called Writers Rally here in the studio tomorrow evening from 6 to 8. Check the website. It's for people who are interested in the written word. No experience necessary. And my after-school art club is ongoing. We're in a session right now, but double check for the next session is up on the website. And on February 8th, we have, it's a Saturday from 1:30 to 3:30, I have a jelly plate printing class. So those are super fun. I don't know if you know what that is, but again, no experience necessary. Brayer, rolling paint, making prints, super fun.
That's It sounds like it would be, what are those things where the kids watch it with slime and they're like, that looks satisfying.
Yes.
Oh,
like
yeah.
So satisfying.
It is satisfying because you
Like
put the paint on the jelly plate, roll it out. Yes. Put the paper down and peel it up. It is satisfying because you're like, what's my print? It's super fun. Ask anyone who's tried.
Really cool.
I'm serious.
I like those things. That's cool. So I'm doing a Haymarket real quick. We've got the Fian Brothers at Lion and Bull or LMD Tap Room now, but it still says Lion and Bull on January the 31st, Friday at 8. Then we've got January 30th, tomorrow at 3 p.m., which seems really cool. All day happy hour and bingo at 6:15. So come on down and see what prizes you can take home with bingo.
What, you didn't say where?
Oh, I'm sorry. At the Farm Brewery at Broadlawn.
Oh, that's the coolest place.
Yeah, that's what I was like in my head. I knew where it was, so I
knew it was cool.
Yes, I was like
such a cool place.
But no, I guess I'm like bingo on the brain. I was like,
yes.
I just did bingo at us. Now I
put one contact in each.
Yes, that's the way you win bingo. No, and then they've got this is actually through Park Valley Church. But it's young adult ice skating, so it's something for the kids that they can do on January 31st, Friday at 7:15 down at the ice skating rink there. And then we've got, I think this is really cool. They have it Cookies and Cream. It's unbirthday celebration and giveaway. A very merry unbirthday to you. It says, we're celebrating a year of birthdays all in one day. Party games throughout the day, birthday treats available at the end of the night. We will choose a winner to receive a free party package for 10 people.
Oh, see, now that's creative.
Yep. It is, and
Very
they had
creative.
a picture on their website of this sundae that they made, and it had like, I don't know if it's cake batter or just cake flavored ice cream with birthday cake mixed up in it and all in layers. And I was like, even before I read this, I was like, I want that. Now I want it even more than I read this.
Yeah, that's a cute place. I love that place.
And then Kat Janice is singing at, there's not, it doesn't give it much more, any other description than that, but Kat Janice is singing or playing or whatever on January 31st at Lion and Bull at 5 p.m. on Friday. And then this one got cut off. I was a little disappointed by that, and I went and I tried to research and figure out more about it, but I couldn't. February 1st, which is Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at the Haymarket Gainesville Community Library. It's Random Acts of Kindness Week. A bit early, they said. So, but they're making like heart-shaped little pillows or something like that. But anything that has to do with random acts of kindness, I always like. So I wanted to say that.
For sure. I have the Warrenton list, and I see that on January 31st, there's live music with Andre Fox at Denim and Pearls. This is, again, in Warrenton. Tonight at Harry's in Warrenton is Wine Wednesday, 4 o'clock, starting at 4 o'clock.
There.
I haven't.
I know, me neither. We all got to go there.
Let's go there.
That's on my.
It's tonight.
That's been on my to-do list to get over to that place. I want to check it out.
Love Warrenton. Let's see. Denim and Pearls again. February 1st, they're having live music by Sean Stanton.
At 4 p.m.
4 p.m., February 1st. Tomorrow, January 30th, correct?
Yep.
Restaurant Week, cider dinner with 50-cent pretzels tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Warrenton Historic District.
It's actually at
Wild Hair Cider. Yes, that's a new cider place, right?
Yeah, you got to check it out. You would like it. It's very like whimsical.
Yes, I saw something about it. It looked great.
Yeah, it's super cool, like quaint.
Awesome. January 31st, house party again. The Wild Hair hard cider. Freed's biscuits for dinner. House party at the Wild Hair.
So Freed's is a company that does biscuits. And so they're just like collaborating with them, having them come out and they'll be at their food there.
Yummy. And February 1st, Warp Factor.
Double IPA.
Okay. What she said, release party at Old Busthead. Warrenton, 12 p.m., February 1st.
New beer IPA.
Yeah. Just the release of a new beer release. But
that was Warrenton.
All right.
You want to do...
Oh, I have more.
You have one more place.
Oh, Bristow.
There's never that much in
I know. Well, they have like this tiny little area, but they're really awesome.
They need to build it up more.
Bristow's a really...
It's on the way to Manassas.
I mean...
You know their residents are all up in arms.
Leslie wants to build up
Bristol.
We love Bristow. My karate school's opening a studio in Bristow. I'm so excited. Yeah, Kwan's. Okay, February 2nd, so Super Bowl, from my Heart Valentine class for the 9 a.m. Diana's Stampin' Studio in Bristow. Want to let your loved ones know how much you mean to them, but don't have the time or tools to create something unique? I'm going to run 2 sessions. The guys will be in the studio in the morning, and the ladies will come, I got cut off, but later. So, Sunday, 10 a.m. from my Heart Valentine class, Diana's Stampin' Studio in Bristol. And
I think that may have been it. I started something else, but I think it's ending up being the same one.
No.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Yep.
Bristow has one thing. Okay.
Sorry, Bristow. we still love you. I mean, there's a lot.
Come on, Bristow. Step up your game. Okay, I'm gonna do Manassas real quick, and then we'll finish off with yours. Manassas is a lot, so I'm gonna speed through. Kara Davis is playing at Friday at 2 p.m. at Farm Brew on the 31st, and then also I missed this one first. Hang on. I missed both of these. Let's start off. Let me start over here. No, so January 31st, Friday at 6:30 at Farm Brew is the All-Star Band. It's a group of musicians from many bands around the Northern Virginia area. And then we've got January 31st, Kiss Dry January Goodbye. Did anyone else? I've never heard of Dry January. And if
I don't really drink, so it doesn't...
Yeah.
I heard it.
But I've heard people doing it.
Yeah, because they're like, I want too crazy on New Year's Eve. So Kiss Dry January Goodbye, Friday at 4 p.m. at Sinistrel Brewing Company. We love Sinistrel, so go on out there. February 1st at 7 p.m. at Farm Brew is Delta Spur Trio. They've come through. I think they were at Eclipse. I may have seen them there. They're good. January 31st at 7 o'clock, Something Shiny Stock Sinistrel Brewery. So another cool band that's coming out to Sinistrel. We've got Bach to Bach beer release on January 30th, which is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Just some new beers that are being released there at 2 silos. German Doppelbock. I don't know.
Don't try to speak. It's okay.
I'm not even gonna attempt. February 1st, Fall Season Performance number 2 at Uptown Alley. Rockin' Again at Uptown Alley. This is a final show to close out our amazing... It's U2 School of Rock? Or I guess some School of Rock presents something through School of Rock. Anyways, it's Saturday at 10 a.m. So if you want to take your kids out, check that out. January 29th, today at 7, Sinistrel, it's Hopidemic, so we've got more trivia. I already did these. I already did that. I think every day in the wintertime at Farm Brew they have the Igloo Winter Wonderland. They've got the igloo set out, so if you want to be outside and they come and they serve you and you can stay all nice and toasty warm in your 12-foot heated dome located on the patio area of the yard.
Have you done it?
No, that's the only you'll ever see me outside in the winter. There's a heated something or other.
Exactly.
I want to try it, yeah.
We've got DK Wolf Rocks Velocity Wings in Manassas, February 1st. The time did cut off on that, but it's a semi-acoustic trio time. February 2nd at noon for Super Bowl at the Tap Room with... Let's see here. It says with Divine. I'm not sure what. But at Ornery Beer Company. I should know that. They said it doesn't matter. I asked them when I was there. So that's in the Manassas tap room that they have there. So that's another place if you wanted to go to a football festival. And then January 30th, we have live music with Ron Thayer tomorrow at 6 p.m. at Velocity Wings in Manassas. We got that tucked away. January 31st, Friday at 6, tucked away at Lady K's Cafe. Tucked Away Brewing Company is going to have Lady K's food truck there. We've got on January 28th. What's that? Was that today?
That's today.
Yeah, it's through January 30th.
Today's the 29th.
Look on a calendar and you'll know
it was
what
yesterday.
day.
It was yesterday.
Okay, so it's still going on tonight and tomorrow. Jurassic Park trivia is at, let's see here, comes in the form of drink and think trivia, but why is it coming up in a, I don't know. It doesn't even say where it is. See if you can figure this out. Hooky with the pigs. Skip out of work for a while. Tomorrow at 11, go to the Dizzy Pig Barbecue Supply and eat.
It doesn't look like it's Manassas. It says Fairfax, doesn't it? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but I don't know why it's popping up there. Just ignore what I just said. We can't figure out what it is. Or
I mean, if you want to go, like, we're not going to stop you.
I'm not trying to take business away. I just can't find where it is. Geeks Who Drink. We should go there. The Geeks Who Drink. Weekly trivia at Tucked Away Brewing. Today at 7 p.m. We've got Little Bamboo Food Truck Saturday at 2 p.m. Tucked Away Brewing. I've never tried that one yet.
Eat and drink your way straight from Gainesville to Manassas.
I mean, yeah, there'd be a lot of rehab.
And I love this place. Hey Bart, I love this place. Mariachi's Tequileria. Is that how you say it? But I love I just call it.
I love their food.
I love mariachis.
Yeah, they have good food.
And so they have a live mariachi band Friday at 11 a.m.
That would be super fun.
Yeah.
Authentic food and authentic music.
And authentic margaritas.
Take your mind off winter.
Yes. Open mic night, Friday at 7 p.m. at Tucked Away Brewing in Manassas. That's on the 31st. And then I want to make sure I give this shout out. Love her. Read with Carrie Lee Show. A lot of her stuff hasn't popped up on for me to do shout outs for during the week. So I was super happy when I saw this come up.
Oh, I love her.
She's the nicest. She's so sweet.
She's a human being.
Yeah. So Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at Girani Coffee House in Manassas, the Read with Carrie Lee Show is a community-inspired literary show which introduces kids ages 3 to 9 to children's authors from Virginia, Washington, D.C., Maryland, and West Virginia area. Much like the Reading Rainbow of yesteryear, or years past. And she films it and puts it up on YouTube, and you can watch it there as well. You can't make it in person. Hey, Thomas, thanks for tuning in.
She was telling me about the Reading Rainbow. And she's like, do you remember Reading Rainbow? Like, does anybody remember?
I remember it. Yep. And then last but not least in Manassas, Snowman Treat Make and Take for Kids today at noon? Oh. Oops. Shout out to Manassas Olive Oil.
Oh, that's Gina. My client Gina.
Why I put it on there? I'm like, I haven't seen it in the show, and then I'm like,
she does these quite often though.
Wait, it was over.
Check her website for other things.
Yeah, she does all kinds of cool things with Manassas Olive Oil Company.
So Marshall.
Yep,
Marshall area. We've got the last Friday of every month. Community Jam. That's January 31st.
And that's at Orlean Market.
Orlean Market in Marshall.
If you've never been there, you have to go.
What is it?
It's cool. It's like, it almost looks like an old gas station without a pump out there. I don't know, or an abandoned pump, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you go in and it has like a little store and a deli.
Nice.
And the food's just really good there. And wine and homemade coconut cakes sometimes, just depending upon whatever they felt like making that day. So...
and February 1st, Saturday Night Live with Tower Blues Band at Orlean Market, sorry.
Yep.
Valentine's Day Filet Demo and Wine Tasting at, what is this?
That one's at
Gentle Harvest.
Yep.
February 1st at noon.
Now, have you been there?
No.
I
don't go to Marshall.
You know what? It's almost like a Trader Joe's.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really built up a lot out that way. And you can get a glass of wine and walk around while you shop.
Oh.
My husband just took me for our anniversary to a restaurant there, like a famous on the corner. Yes, for the first time.
I haven't. You know what? I've had like appetizers and drinks there. Like, I've not had a full-on meal, but I've been dying.
Hoity-toity, but like fun for the you know, once to like.
It's toward
more than
Middleburg,
once
right?
would be fine.
Yeah.
But like.
Middleburg's more north.
Oh, was I saying the wrong place? Oh,
no. I was right.
She was just trying to figure out where it was.
Love is in the Air at the Greenhouse, the Drawing Room, Marshall, February 2nd at 2 p.m. Not sure. Join us for a special tea as we celebrate
I love tea.
Friendship and love. Enjoy an early Valentine's Day in the Greenhouse.
I thought that looked cool. I was like, I would like to do that like with my daughter.
Yeah.
I love
my
high
mother.
tea. I love high tea. I'm like, I feel like I'm in
high society.
In Britain, but I've never been to Britain.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
So
it looks beautiful. It's a greenhouse. Called the Drawing Room. February 1st, Fused Glass Snowman Dish Workshop at Big Dog Pots Pottery.
Big Dog.
February 1st at 1 p.m. Why does it say uncensored?
Oh, it's from it was just posted in a Middleburg.
Uncensored Snowman.
Oh, okay.
It's just the Facebook group is uncensored.
Okay.
So you can put whatever you want in there and they won't yell at you.
I don't think it's thanks for the visual. Okay, February 1st, Mirabelle's Missing Valentine's Storytime. Also at Big Dog Pots Pottery.
Yeah, so that's
Saturday
for the kids.
At 9:30.
Something for the kids.
Something for the kids. Playing live. Cedar Run Brewery in Nokesville
on
January.
I forgot you have Nokesville.
31st. Oh, okay. We're in Nokesville now. Playing live.
The last one.
Cedar Run Brewery, January 31st. Kicking off the Super Bowl weekend with some live tunes. An outstanding brew. Pampas Fox, Effingham Manor Winery in Nokesville. Comfort Food Friday on January 31st. Looks like 6 to 9 p.m. for Comfort Food Friday by Pampas Fox Catering.
I've not
food
eaten their
from
food, but I've seen
scratch.
pictures of it. And it looks really good.
Fresh ingredients, food from scratch. And the last two are Mercury Avenue Acoustic debut show.
More winners, the best of winners.
Oh, okay.
Gainesville.
Really? Cedar Run Brewery, Nokesville. February 2nd.
Look how young they are that they won the whole
3 p.m. Wow. And also at Cedar Run Brewery, February 2nd is 6:30 p.m. a Super Bowl party. All right, in the cozy tap room.
Wow. There's not a shortage of things to do around here.
There's plenty of stuff.
And how do you
anybody's saying it's boring,
get on your list? How does one?
Honestly, I just print them off Facebook. I just go on the areas and print them off. So just make sure that if you have an event you want me to talk about, that you can either send them to me directly to me, or some people will do that. Actually, let me see. There was one other one that I did. I wanted. It's coming up, but I'll just give them a quick shout out now. They are gonna have, or actually, you know what? I almost missed them. I'm so glad I didn't. St. Paul's Episcopal Church Haymarket will present a concert on Sunday, February 9th at 3 p.m. at St. Paul's Church. All the proceeds from the concert go to the Haymarket Regional Food Pantry.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. We love the food pantry here. So go on out and support them.
So again, you said the current needs are cleaning supplies.
Well, that's what they were only doing that at the one drive at the Gainesville pharmacy. I think they'll just, it doesn't say anything.
I just think it's good to know what their current needs are. Yeah. Sometimes
but
they changed. No peanut butter.
They changed it. You know how they used to give like a box of like the same thing to each person? Now they set it up, I haven't been in there yet, but she said they set it up like a grocery store.
Yes.
So they can like go around and choose
what they
actually need, which I think is so much better.
Yeah, we were in there in November. Prince William Business Connections, one of the networking groups I joined. We went in there to donate, and it was really cool. Everything was set up by like you said, grocery store. You can go in and
take
what what if they're giving them in a box something that like they don't eat,
right?
And then it's getting wasted or something by something.
Yeah, like peanut butter.
Yeah.
So, anyways, anybody else have any parting words? If not,
thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us out. It's been
shout-out.
super cool to learn about what you do here.
Thank you.
And thanks for having me be your
Yes, thanks
co-host
for
again.
being
I love
here.
it.
Yeah, it was so fun.
No, I promise Becky I'm not.
Wait, isn't this one more like it's just more like goofy?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You just let it go. Be yourself. Yeah, I get it.
So thanks everybody for tuning in, and have a great week.
Thank
See you soon.